Welcome to our June market update. Today we'll take you through the latest stats and trends in the local and national housing market, providing valuable insights to support your property journey. Recent data from Dataloft suggests the average price growth in the 3 months leading up to an election is at 2.2%, while the 3 months following show a similar growth of 2.1%. This means waiting for the election might not result in higher prices. With spring underway and market activity bouncing back, now is a great time to sell. Whether you're a buyer, seller, landlord or tenant, or just interested in staying informed, this update is just for you. As always, we'll start by looking at the local market. The latest land registry statistics for the year ending February 2024 show a total of 3,022 completions in the WR postcode area. This is 36% lower than the previous year. In Worcester, there are 1,319 transactions, reflecting a 36% decrease. Malvern had 483, down by 32%, while Droitwich had 350, also down, but by 36%. Of course, we are comparing completions for a lot of 2022 versus 2023, and there was lower interest rates back then, along with a stamp duty incentive. Over the past 12 months, the WR postcode area saw an average sales price just over 289,000. Houses made up 86% of these sales, with an average price of 321,576, while flats, making up 14% of the transactions, achieved an average price of 148,323. Across the county, Malvern leads with an unchanged average transaction value of 315,367. Droitwich also held steady with an average of 280,275, and although Worcester saw a 3% decrease, it still maintains a respectable average of 256,551. In the rental market, over the past 12 months, our Worcestershire area saw an average rent of £853 per month for let properties, reflecting an 8% increase on the previous year. Flats, which made up 42% of these properties, averaged £716 per month, while houses rented out for an average of £1,007 per month. In Droitwich, the average rent was £766 per month, with flats averaging £614 and houses just over £1,000 at £1,029. Malvern saw an average rent of £892, with flats fetching £834 and houses £961 per month. Meanwhile, Worcester's average rent was just below the area average at £838 per month. If we look at the average sales price over the last 5 years, in the Worcestershire area, it saw an average rise of 21%, Worcester 19%, Droitwich 18% and Malvern at 22%. Turning to the national market, March 2024 saw 84,200 transactions nationally, a 6.5% decrease compared to the previous year, but still the highest level recorded since September 2023. The average asking price of properties coming to the market rose by 0.8% in May, reaching a new high of 375,131, with the strongest growth in the top of the ladder segment. The number of sales agreed in the first 4 months of the year is 17% higher than last year, backed by the latest RIC survey, which showed an improved sales agreed metric, up by 5% in April compared to down by 5% in the previous month. That's the most positive reading since early 2021. Looking at the national lettings market, the ONS price index for private rents reported a 9.2% rise in average private rents over the last 12 months up to March. That's up from 9% in February. It was also reported that the average UK rent increased by 1.6% in April to reach £1,294, making a 7.9% rise compared to the same period last year. Lettings agents are now receiving an average of 13 tenant inquiries for every rental property available, nearly triple the average of 5 inquiries per property back in March 2019. So if you're thinking about investing, let's have a chat. In mortgage news, recent data showed that in March, mortgage approvals hit an impressive 61,325, which is the highest since September 2022. This is a 1.4% increase on the previous month. Despite interest rates holding steady at 5.25%, the market remains vibrant and healthy. Rightmove's latest statistics highlight a 12% rise in the number of new sellers compared to the same time last year, indicating a significant activity in this housing market. Finally, shifting our focus to the economy, at the Monetary Policy Committee meeting on the 9th of May, it was confirmed that the Bank of England will maintain the UK Bank of England base rate at 5.25%. While many were hoping for a reduction, interest rates are still expected to fall towards the end of the year. However, with the positive data we've presented today, rising mortgage approvals, strong market activity and stable property prices, moving now could be a wise decision, leveraging the current market conditions to your advantage. The Office for National Statistics reports that GDP is estimated to have grown by 0.4% in March, following a 0.2% growth in February. The big news is that CPI inflation fell to 2.3% in the 12 months up to April. That's down from 3.2% up to March. Although this is still a smidge above the Government and Bank of England's target of 2%, it's a positive step in the right direction. The financial markets have responded with predictions that the Bank of England could reduce the base rate next month instead of August. We're not sure, but it's certainly on its way. We hope this market update helps you make clear, evidence-based decisions to support your property journey. Our team is always available to discuss the current property market, offering accurate information to empower your decisions. We've also got a range of mortgage advisors ready to assist you with assessing the affordability of moving or of remortgaging. Thanks for joining us for this market update.